Nobu is known for chef Nobu Matsuhisa's spin on Japanese cuisine and social atmosphere. And the same concepts that created one of the most sought-after restaurants in the world were applied to creating the first Nobu Hotel and Casino. Located inside Caesars Palace property in Las Vegas, Nobu is a boutique hotel featuring only the highest in amenities. And for the restaurant lovers, just head down in the elevator and you are delivered to the Nobu restaurant. But if you don't like leaving your spa-like digs, just pick up the phone. That's right, room service is provided by Nobu Restaurant. With partner Robert De Niro, Nobu Matsuhisa designed an atmosphere in true Vegas form by outdoing the competition. With Asian influences and sleek modern lines, the Nobu Hotel offers luxury accommodations unmatched by most to its guests. Well, hello everybody. Today we're here with Colleen Donlin and we're at Nobu. And where the heck are we actually?
We are actually in the heart of Caesars Palace, believe it or not.
Yeah, Caesars Palace. So it's a hotel within a hotel. That's what they're saying, you know. It's not a new concept, but the word on the street is you're doing it better than anybody else.
I'd like to believe so.
Absolutely. And it's connected directly to, you were telling me, the largest Nobu restaurant in the chain in the world.
So it started off with one restaurant back in 1994 in New York. It's now 26.
Where you're from.
Where I'm from,
there you
shout
go.
out.
There you go.
So it's now 26 worldwide. We just happen to have the largest to date with 3 Teppan-Yaki tables, which is also new for all of the Nobu restaurants as well. Okay. And now the first Nobu Hotel to boot.
Wow. And then what can we expect to see here? Because I know it's a little unique. You've got a certain decor and it's a very interesting vibe, I guess.
I think it's a lot more simple in comparison to the rest of the other towers. It certainly has elements of Japanese design. And I think it's a nice blend of kind of what's current and then still some traditional. So all of our guests receive a welcome green tea when they arrive. However, they check in via an iPad. Yeah. So I think it's kind of a nice fusion of, again, like what's current and what's traditional.
Well, you said that you actually generally go out and meet them as they get out of their vehicle or their taxi or whatever they might be.
It's only 181 rooms, so it's certainly boutique in size, and it allows us to really have that one-on-one with the guest and really kind of craft every experience to be very personalized for them. So we only have about 12 to 14 rooms per floor, so certainly very boutique in size. We do have a suite on each floor as well, being either the sake or the hakone, and then we have 2 duplex suites, which is our Nobu suite.
Okay, and those are
the creme de la creme.
Ooh, nice. So the one we're seeing now is just is it a standard room?
This is our Deluxe King.
Oh, Deluxe King, okay. Let me get the door for you.
So this is our Nobu Deluxe King, which is 350 square feet in size.
Wow.
I think certainly the talking points are usually the inspiration from the carpet was actual origami paper, and then the sumi calligraphy, which is what kind of keeps it having that Japanese-inspired feel to it.
And I noticed too, the bed is lower. It's a little lower than it's.
They are lower. I think the placement of the furniture was spot on, and it certainly allows the room to feel a lot more spacious than, you know, what a normal Caesars Palace guest would feel in any of our other towers.
Right, and the feeling of newness is really good. And I notice over there you've got a little apple set up and everything. And
that's our standard amenity.
And then 2 settings.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, it's always attention to detail, yes. So we would ensure that there are 2 staying in the room, and obviously we'll set it accordingly.
That's right. Oh my gosh. Now I know why you wanted to show me the bathroom. This is very unique.
It's in keeping with our Japanese bath theme.
Feels like a spa, literally.
It does. You know, most of our guests say that.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of been one of the most things that we've taken away from their feedback, is that everything is just very peaceful and zen-like.
Wow, I noticed that you have special products here too in the bathroom itself.
We do, and we were so fortunate to land Natura Bise, which is based out of Barcelona. It's very high-end. They retail in the likes of Barney's and Neiman Marcus, and they actually developed a signature scent for Nobu Hotel, which is a rosemary and white tea.
Oh my gosh, that's
so
gorgeous.
Our guests are very, very
So
fortunate.
now does this here have that fragrance?
It does.
I would like to check it out. Sounds interesting. Oh, that's wonderful.
And another nice thing
fresh.
is we developed 6 signature treatments at Qua Spa, and they all incorporate Natura Bise's skincare line.
Wow, so there is a spa on premises as well.
There is. It's a Caesar spa, Qua
Okay.
Spa, which is phenomenal. It's 4,500 square feet.
That's amazing. Continuing with the attention to detail.
Exactly.
Very important. Wow, this decor is really amazing. I'm impressed.
I think all of Nobu's restaurants all have kind of a signature theme, but they're in keeping with each city that they're located in. So this one is certainly more colorful and I think a little bit more dramatic than some others. But this is the largest one to date. It's a 327 seating capacity, inclusive of the bar,
Gorgeous
lounge, sushi bar, and 3 Teppan-Yaki tables.
Yeah, you know, Colleen, I noticed real open over here in this area here. And you told me that was a specific name for that.
Well, one of the inspirations was a traditional Japanese akabani basket, and the idea is when you're dining in the restaurant, you're able to see outside, and
Yeah.
those passing can see inside the restaurant.
Yeah, it makes it kind of interesting, like an exchange of energy.
Yeah, and that's one of Nobu restaurants' kind of themes is the thought of to be seen, to see and be seen. So you can get a glimpse of who's dining at the restaurant, as well as who's sort of passing by.
That's kind of a cool theory. I love it.
And over here we have our one of our 3 Teppan-Yaki tables.
Okay, and that's like a lot of people know from the Benihana's type experience, but this is a much more high-end experience, is what you're saying.
Yes,
Okay,
it is. So
okay.
it just offers the experience of having a chef in front of you, preparing it live. And then we offer our omakase menu, which is slightly different from the restaurant menu.
Oh, right on. And then you do have a private room we're talking about as well.
We do. So it seats up to 14, and it also offers the same Teppan experience. And that's available for special occasions or special events.
Wow, it's amazing. So when people come here to Vegas, they can have the full Nobu experience right here at Caesars.
Exactly. Well, our guests have an additional benefit in that our in-room dining hails from the same kitchen, from the same chefs. So if you love yellowtail with jalapeno like I do,
Right.
you're also able to experience that in the room, which I think is a huge benefit.
That is a big deal, yeah. So when you're in Nobu, you can eat in the rooms just like you
24 hours.
Oh my goodness.
24
Wow.
hours.
Just curious, what type of thing would you have for breakfast here?
One of our most talked about dishes, which is phenomenal, is the bagel and lox.
Really?
And instead of using a bagel, they actually used crispy rice.
Oh.
So it's bite-sized, and it is delicious.
Right. Have you had it?
I have, and it is definitely a favorite of mine, as well as the green tea waffles.
Well, you from being from New York, you know about bagels
know
and
about
lox,
bagel and
right?
lox.
Yeah, a little bit.
But this one takes the cake for sure.
Really? Wow, that's unique. And then the green tea is a big thing here too. You said that when people come in, you offer them green tea, and
It is, and it gives our staff kind of a moment to talk to the guests, as they unwind. And then it's obviously a signature welcome in the Japanese culture. So every guest receives Nobu's green tea and a rice cracker that hails from his hometown in Japan.
wow, you gotta love it.
I know.
Gotta love it. Now, I know that initially when this place opened, obviously Robert De Niro, he's associated. He came here for the grand opening, didn't he?
We soft opened
Oh,
in
okay,
February,
soft open,
so he came for the ribbon cutting ceremony, and he will be back April 28th for our official grand opening, inclusive of the sake ceremony.
Colleen,
Patrick,
thank you so much.
my pleasure.
I was fascinated. I mean,
Thank
this
you
is
for coming.
what a synergistic approach. I love it.
The way we like to look at it is our guests really have the best of both worlds. So you have all of the dining and entertainment and shopping within Caesars, and then all of the benefits within Nobu Hotel, such as the restaurant and in-room dining, and then our signature spa treatments as well.
Well, it was quite impressive. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for being with us. And until next time, just remember to
Enjoy.
enjoy.